What's going on, guys? Welcome to next week's gold forecast. Finally, back in Dubai. Super happy. I haven't really been active on the charts past couple of weeks because I've been with my family and we've been going out and the internet's been on and off. So back in routine now. Super, super happy to be back. So next week we are going to get back to killing it. So we're currently on gold on the monthly time frame. And again, what's the first thing that we can see right here? Actually, let's make sure we're on the right chart first. There we go. Move these alarms out of the way. Okay, so what's the first thing we can see here? Monthly bullish impulse leg. So we know we are bullish on the monthly. Before we go down the time frames, let's just mark out the monthly candlestick low, previous monthly candlestick low, and the previous monthly candlestick high. That is our monthly trading range. We've got liquidity here and liquidity here. But because price is nowhere near the low or the high, we're going to go down the time frames to get more of an indication of where price could be going next. Okay, so what have we got? Previous weekly candle closed bearish, and we took the liquidity off this week here. So where price could potentially be going, because we had this new candlestick open right here. And just like last week's forecast, what happens normally if we get a candlestick closed, next candle that opens, we'll retrace. And we've got this gap here. So I am keeping an eye out for a potential fill of this imbalance. And if we get down here, I'm going to be looking to take buys. Obviously, if we break below that, we'll look to take sells. But right now, price is pretty close to where it opened up. But if we go on to the weekly, we can see that we've got this reversal pattern here, this continuation pattern that got invalidated. And then this week's candle, obviously, we continue to push down. So because we closed bearish, obviously, we've got a higher chance of opening up bearish and potentially taking this liquidity here. And on the lower time frame, if we close below this low here, previous week's low, then we could be looking to fill that imbalance like we want to see on the higher time frame. And then we can look to take buys up from here. As I said, though, if we break this, then we're going to be looking to take price down to those lows right there. So we need to mark out our previous weekly high or current weekly high and low, candlestick high and low. But tomorrow it will be the previous week's high and low. And that gives us our weekly trading range. And price is sitting pretty much dead center. Well, not dead center. It's closer to the weekly low. So, if we do open up bearish, we do swipe this liquidity here from the beginning of the week, do get buy confirmation. I will look to buy up because we are still bullish overall on the higher time frames, and I will be looking, for continuations there. However, if that does happen and it even gets faked, then we'll look to sell down, to this level here and wait for the reaction at this level. So I'll go down to the daily. What can we see? Okay, daily's a little bit choppy. We can say this low, high again. And then we're sitting inside this choppy. Look at it, it's very ugly there. So we've gone low to high. It's not very clear. But the daily is still bullish. And you see prices sitting inside this daily bullish trading range. Now, if we get a daily candle close to here, then that'll be the confirmation candle to say that price is potentially going to now fill this gap, which is the same gap we was looking for, on the higher time frame. So if Monday's candle closes here, we can look for a pullback and, we can look for sells down. This level here, if we fake this, because look, it's choppy here as well. Chop, 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 price up, down, up, down, up, down. So we have got a higher chance of fake out here. If price pushes down here, especially on market open and we close back in this range, then we could be looking to trade, or we will be looking to trade, sorry, back up to, these previous highs here. And obviously we get above there, imbalance there. If we get a reaction, obviously we look for sells. If not, we'll break straight through. Obviously, continuations will go back to the high right there. 4 hour. So, 4 hour. Let's see where we are. We'll leave that there, actually. Okay, so 4 hour high, 4 hour low. We're bearish on the 4 hour. Here. You see here, look, 4 hour high to the 4 hour low. So, again, same thing I'm expecting. Obviously, we're bearish, but you see prices consolidating now, but we're bullish overall. Price is a little bit choppy. Look at the candles from the news on Friday. If we sell off beginning of the week, I'm going to wait for a reaction from this level. If we get buy confirmation or buy up, if we get sell confirmation, we'll sell from there. Obviously, if, either of these get invalidated, like the buy gets faked, we'll just sell. If the sell gets faked, then we'll buy up. And that's all I'm waiting for there. Go down to the 1 hour. Same thing. Again, obviously, we're going sideways now. So when we're looking at price action, it doesn't really matter as much. It's not like we're looking at trending price action here. We've got a higher probability that price is just going to, go up and down in here. And you see here, look, we've taken that liquidity there. We've got reversal confirmation. So price could push up, on market open to this high. If it does, we'll wait for price to get here and then wait for the reaction. Obviously, with it going sideways, we've got a higher chance to get a reaction from here and price coming down to the bottom of the range. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens, guys. Market open. But my main level for next week is I want to see reaction from here, this level, this low here, because we're close to the previous week. There's a lot of liquidity there. So if price scoops up some fuel here, we'll get a good, confirmation for buys. We'll take buys from there. Obviously, if it gets faked, we'll sell. And if price opens up straight up here, obviously we'll wait for price to get up here and just see how it reacts to this previous day's high and low. I would prefer to take it from, a buy or a sell from up here because there's a lot more liquidity lined up here. So if price breaks this, we could look to take a buy up. I will do that, especially if, Asia is somewhere here. That'll be the next target, etc. But these are the two main levels that I want to see a reaction from to take trades from because we've got a lot of liquidity on the previous week's high and low. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. And so if you've got any questions, post them in the comments. And let's just jump over onto Discord quickly. So you see Discord, guys, there's a lot going on in here. We've got the Futures Lab. This section here, these are the public channels. So if you go blackswanfx.com, there's a button on the website. You can click and it'll take you through to this these channels right here. And you can look, guys, you can look at the results here. Funded Lab results, 2 funded accounts over the past. Well, the internet's not very good, but yeah, you can go have a look yourself if you want to look at that. And now there you go, 2 funded accounts, and another one on phase 2. That's in the past couple of weeks. There's more and more results in here. Obviously, companions, day trading companions, exactly what they say on the tin. Ultimate manual trading strategies here. If you want more information on those, obviously the videos are on the website. Funded Lab futures. Obviously, I am running this right now. There's a lot of members testing, but I'm running with this. I made 3.3% last week on Apex, so you can go check that out. It's basically the same concept as the Funded Lab, automated prop firm passing and payout process, but it's not automated futures prop firm passing and payout process. And that's it, guys. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And if you're not in the Discord, hope to see you in there next week. Bosh!